moves on to the second round. The NBA playoffs on TNT tonight. Game 5, the Charlotte Hornets and the Miami Heat from American Air with Kaminsky and Jefferson. Dragic in a crowd. Air ball hooked away from Lin. Tied at 25, 2-for-1 opportunity here for the Hornets. 18-10 in the paint in favor of Miami. 9 to shoot. Batum, nice feel. And Lin went down awkwardly and he grabs his right ankle. Trying to walk it off. He'll do a lace job and tighten it. Kemba Walker goes over to check on him. He fell as he was attempting to get this shot off.
Just bent back a little bit there. It was a strange takeoff and obviously an even stranger landing, and Lin going right to.
In the playoffs, Isaiah Thomas is #1 in most drives per game. Walker and Lin are in the top 4.
These guys have done such a great job of just getting in there with all the perimeter stuff, the catch and shoot opportunities being taken away. They've stepped up their game in terms of their aggression.
Mix the Rockets, the Magic, the Lakers, head coach at Adelphi University in New York. He was a high school head coach in Maine. Off of the timeout, Jeremy Lin gets the bucket. Miami is 0 of 8 in the second quarter. No look feed. Lin to Williams on the blind pass for 2. Great quarter. Jeremy Lin once again making things happen for the Hornets. This series all tied up at 2-2, the NBA playoff. Lin, race to the rim, gets it to go. Jeremy Lin going coast to coast.
A sweet screen from Hawes as he body blocked to give him room, and then a great finish by Jeremy Lin on the break.
40-30, Charlotte. Hawes gives it up to Lin, one-on-one with Dragic. Lin circles, shovels, Williams finishes. 42-34, Hornets. The crowd re-energized in Miami. Lin snakes his way to the rim, and a foul called. Joe Johnson. Lin has 5 points. Charlotte is 7 of 8 at the free throw line. Your teams, your highlight. Year $4.3 million deal. He's got a player option that he is going to back out of and become an unrestricted free agent. He's had a tremendous year. It's a 10-1 run. Jefferson, the jam.
A nice job by Jeremy to settle. You could see why they might have been discombobulated on some possessions to turn that ball over, not their regular rotations.
The Hornets averaged 7 turnovers in the last 2 games. Miami has only scored 4 points, though, off of those 8 turnovers. Jefferson, good look on the inside.
10%, which was the best in the NBA, so a huge addition to the offense here in Miami.
Lin shovels inside for Jefferson. On Monday night at home. Lin. He's locked in with Dragic. And a foul. How did it get there, Brett?
You see the bump here, and then he sets it on his shoulder and just kind of keep. Usually you make an effort to get your shoulder off or get your arm off the shoulder.
15-win improvement to finish at 48-34. And the 6th seed, although the same record with Miami. Lin out of bounds. Hornets turned it over with 5-4. This was the case that Lin was trying to make, and he was right. Came off the right foot of Richardson.
Absolutely.
Winslow takes. Dang comes firing in to keep the ball alive, but Charlotte comes away with it. Figures for Miami, led by Dwayne Wade's 19. Walker the jab step. Lin draws the foul. Fans thought it was an acting job from Lin.
Lin making his drive there, the hesitation with the left. A little bit of a bump there, and as he goes up, you could see him holding on to that right arm. That's where the referee saw the contact, so on the rise up.
And after tonight's game, live post-game press conferences, highlights, analysis, and more over on NBA TV. Jeremy Lin, 1 out of 2. Rebecca Spencer Hawes comes up hobbling after defending the drive by Dragic. Lin on a spin to the rim. Jeremy Lin cuts into the Miami lead at 70.
How much longer he'll be on the floor for Charlotte?
Dragic a jumper. And it's rebounded by Lin. But
again, how long that lasts, as Charlotte may need activity out here.
Miami up by 4. Lin drives in. Tough pass to handle. Batum drains the...
Lin sits on the scorer's table and awaits the next whistle.
And Steve Clifford. Shake and bake from Lin. The jumper. Yes! A long two-pointer. Jeremy Lin has cut the Miami lead to 1. We approach Lee. Richardson fires. No good. Lin snatches the rebound. Have determined that this is a two-pointer with Lin's right foot sliding to the edge of the black.
Wow.
It looks very similar to the Richardson call from earlier.
Extremely close. So 1 point off there, but I don't know, 2 points, in my opinion, off on the Wade block, which looked like for sure that Lee had gotten it to the backboard before Wade blocked the shot.
And that was the case that Courtney Lee was trying to make to Derek Stafford.
To make Kemba work.
32 seconds left. Walker the step back. Off the rim, tracked down by Lee, just like the fourth quarter the other night. Lee offers it up. Oh, he hits! Courtney Lee from long range. Charlotte up by 2.
Lineup, and again, late activity by Courtney Lee, the offensive rebound.